Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Both houses of parliament witness uproar over Manipur issue. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla chairs all-party meeting to end the impasse. Parliament passes Constitution Scheduled Tribes Order 5th Amendment Bill to include some communities in Scheduled Tribes category in Chhattisgarh. IMD issues red alert for heavy rain in Goa, Konkan, Madhya Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. IMF raises India's growth forecast to 6.1% for the current fiscal. China replaces its Foreign Minister Qin Gang with predecessor Wang Yi. And India's Kidambi, Srikanth and HS Prannoy enter pre-quarterfinals of Japan Open Badminton Tournament in Tokyo. The issue of violence in Manipur today continued to disrupt the proceedings in both houses of parliament. Both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha witnessed 2 adjournments each following opposition protest over the issue and a demand for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's statement. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla chaired an all-party meeting to end the ongoing impasse in Parliament. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi and Union Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal represented the centre at the all-party meeting. Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, TMC's Shudhi Bandyopadhyay, NCP's Supriya Sule, T.R. Balu from DMK were among the opposition leaders who attended the meeting. Parliament today passed the Constitution Scheduled Tribes Order 5th Amendment Bill 2022, with the Rajya Sabha approving it today. The Lok Sabha has already passed the bill. The bill seeks to amend the Constitution Scheduled Tribes Order 1950. The bill includes the Dhanuhar, Dhanuvar, Kisan, Sonra, Saunra and Binjia communities in the list of scheduled tribes in Chhattisgarh. The bill seeks to include Bhunya, Bhuya and Bhuyan communities as synonyms of the Bharya Bhumya community. It also includes 3 Devanagari versions of the name of the Pando community. Lok Sabha passed the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Amendment Bill 2022. The bill seeks to amend the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act 2002. It has been brought with an aim to strengthen governance, enhance transparency, increase accountability and reform electoral processes in the multi-state cooperative societies. Replying to the discussion on the bill, Home Minister Amit Shah said that in the coming 25 years, the cooperative movement will touch new heights and contribute to the development of the nation. Mr. Shah said the government has taken a number of initiatives to strengthen the cooperative sector in the nation. The Home Minister reiterated in the Lok Sabha that the government is ready for discussion on Manipur.
मैंने आज दोनों सदन के विपक्ष के नेता को पत्र लिखा है कि कितनी भी लंबी चर्चा के लिए मैं तैयार हूं। सरकार को कोई डर नहीं है। चर्चा जिसको करनी है मणिपुर पर वो चर्चा करनी है। मणिपुर जैसे संवेदनशील इश्यू पर चर्चा के लिए उचित माहौल सदन में बनाइए।
The Lok Sabha also passed the Biological Diversity Amendment Bill 2022 amidst uproar by the opposition parties over the issue of Manipur violence. The bill seeks to promote research on medicinal plants, encourage the production of plant-based medicines and benefit the local persons involved in use of forest produce. The bill amends the Biological Diversity Act 2002 to simplify compliance requirements for domestic companies. The centre has informed the Lok Sabha that there has been 0 net infiltration into Jammu and Kashmir till June end this year. In a written reply to a question in the House, Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai said the approach adopted by the Government of India to tackle cross-border infiltration has ensured a perceptible decline in infiltration, and the cases of net infiltration have declined from 141 in 2019 to 14 in 2022. Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has pointed at climate-related calamities for the occasional fluctuations in vegetable prices. In a written reply in the Lok Sabha today, he said India is the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables in the world and does not have a supply deficit in case of vegetable crops. The occasional price fluctuations are mainly due to supply disruptions caused by unseasonal rains, heat waves and other climate-related calamities. The government today clarified that there is no proposal under consideration for the constitution of the 8th Pay Commission for central government employees. This was stated by Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary in a written reply in the Rajya Sabha. A total of over 176 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity has been installed in the country till last month. In a written reply in the Rajya Sabha, New and Renewable Energy Minister R.K. Singh said renewable energy projects of around 89 gigawatt capacity are under various stages of implementation. He said over 51 gigawatt capacities are under various stages of bidding. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today criticized the opposition, saying that their behaviour shows that they have made up their mind to remain in the opposition in the coming years. Mr. Modi stated this while addressing the BJP Parliamentary Party meeting at Parliament House Complex in New Delhi. Briefing media after the meeting, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi said Mr. Modi also asked to organize the Har Ghar Tiranga program on 15th August in every assembly constituency.
प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट एक कहा 2047 तक भारत विकसित राष्ट्र बनाना चाहिए। ये सब हमारा जिम्मेदारी है। विद दिस ड्रीम एंड विथ ए डिसीजन एंड विथ ए रेजोल्यूशन वी शुड मूव अहेड। हम यही सोचना चाहिए, यही सपना देखना चाहिए, यही एक्शन करना चाहिए। हर घर तिरंगा इस बार भी करना चाहिए।
Senior BJP leader Ravi Shankar Prasad informed that the Prime Minister said that he has never seen such a directionless opposition.
प्रधानमंत्री जी का भाषण बहुत प्रेरणादायी था। उन्होंने साफ कहा कि विपक्ष का निर्णय स्पष्ट है कि वो विपक्ष में ही बैठना चाहते हैं। उनका चाल, चरित्र, चेहरा विपक्ष में बैठने का ही चल रहा है।
The meeting was attended by several union ministers including Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari, Piyush Goyal and Anurag Singh Thakur along with BJP MPs. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. International Monetary Fund IMF has raised India's growth forecast, projecting a gross domestic product GDP growth of 6.1% in the current fiscal. In the World Economic Outlook that was released in April, the IMF had projected India's GDP at 5.9% in the current fiscal. The IMF, in its latest World Economic Outlook report, which was released today, said the upward revision of 0.2 percentage points is reflective of the momentum from stronger than expected growth in the fourth quarter of 2022 as a result of stronger domestic investment. The IMF has kept the GDP growth projection for the fiscal year 2024-25 unchanged at 6.3%. President Draupadi Murmu arrived in Bhubaneswar this evening on a 3-day visit to her home state, Odisha. Odisha Governor Professor Ganeshi Lal, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, Chief Justice of Odisha High Court Justice S. Murlidhar and senior state government officials welcomed the President at the Biju Patnaik International Airport. Ms. Murmu is scheduled to grace the valedictory function of the 75th year celebration of the High Court of Odisha at Cuttack tomorrow. The President has completed 1 year in office today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate to the nation the International Exhibition cum Convention Centre complex at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi tomorrow. The project, which revamped the old and outdated facilities at Pragati Maidan, was developed as a national project at a cost of about 2,700 crore rupees. Our correspondent reports that the convention centre is developed as the centrepiece of the Pragati Maidan complex. The 4th Environment and Climate Sustainability Working Group and Environment and Climate Ministers meeting will be held in Chennai from July 26th to 28th, 2023. The 3-day meeting will bring together around 300 delegates from G20 member countries, invitee countries and several international organizations with a focus on finalizing the ministerial outcome and the presidency documents. The Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, has arrested 5 individuals, including a Deputy Chief Engineer of West Central Railway and a Deputy General Manager and Project Director of National Highways Authority of India in a bribery case. The CBI had registered a case against these accused in connection with alleged demand of illegal gratification from private contractor for settling the pending matters related to approval of the design for beginning construction work and passing of due bills. The agency in a statement said that searches were also conducted at 13 places. The Chinese government has removed Qin Gang from the post of foreign minister and replaced him with Wang Yi. China's Xinhua news agency reported that the country's top legislature voted to appoint Wang Yi as foreign minister as it convened a session today. The announcement came a month after Qin's last public appearance. The report did not give a reason for Qin's removal, but said President Xi Jinping signed a presidential order to enact the decision. Qin Gang had replaced Wang as foreign minister in December last year. Pakistan's Election Commission has deferred till the 2nd of August the indictment of former Prime Minister Imran Khan in a case linked to contempt of the top electoral body and its head. The Election Commission of Pakistan ECP initiated contempt proceedings against the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf PTI chief and former leaders of his party Asad Umar and Fawad Chaudhry last year for allegedly using intemperate language against the Chief Election Commissioner and the electoral watchdog. The PTI chief appeared before the ECP for the first time today since the case was taken up in October last year. The Election Commission of Pakistan had directed the Islamabad police yesterday to arrest Imran Khan and produce him before it today. India Meteorological Department IMD has warned of widespread rainfall across various regions of the country till Friday. It has issued a red alert for heavy to very heavy rainfall in Goa, coastal Karnataka, South Konkan, Madhya Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana for today and tomorrow. Senior scientist IMD R.K. Janamani told Akashvani News that there is an orange alert for heavy rainfall in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Haryana.
Heavy to very heavy rainfall in the areas of Goa and coastal Karnataka. Also the South Konkan and Madhya Maharashtra, this is under the red color warning we have kept, and already the heavy rainfall has been occurring. There is a well-marked low pressure area over the west central and joining northwest of South Odisha, North Andhra Pradesh. So we have red color for Andhra Pradesh and Telangana for today and tomorrow. Also in the North India, the rainfall will further increase from tonight, and it will be for next 2 days orange color warning for Himachal and Uttarakhand and adjoining Haryana and West Tube.
The International Cricket Council ICC has handed heavy punishment to India women's team skipper Harmanpreet Kaur for her aggressive behaviour during the third ODI against Bangladesh on Saturday. She has been suspended for the next 2 international matches following 2 separate breaches of the ICC Code of Conduct. India's Kidambi, Srikanth and Prannoy have entered the second round of Japan Open Badminton Tournament in Tokyo today. While Srikanth prevailed over Taiwan's Zhou Tianchen in the first round match, Prannoy defeated world number 5 Li Shipeng of China. India's top women's duo of Gayatri Gopichand and Teresa Jolly also entered the second round, defeating locals Yui Suizu and Sayaka Hobara 11-21, 21-15, 21-14. However, in women's singles, Akarshi Kashyap lost her match to Japan's Akane Yamaguchi 17-21, 17-21. Mixed doubles pair of Siki Reddy and Rohan Kapoor also bowed out in the first round today. Tomorrow, Indian ace PV Sindhu will be aiming to regain her form when she plays her first round match, while the men's doubles duo of Satvik Sairaj and Chirag will aim to carry forward their momentum. In FIFA Women's World Cup, the Philippines today stunned hosts New Zealand 1-0 in a Group A match at Wellington to earn the first ever victory in the Women's World Cup. The 24th minute goal by California-born Serena Bolden was the country's first ever goal in the competition's history. The second game of the day between Switzerland and Norway ended in a goalless draw in another Group A fixture at Hamilton in New Zealand. Earlier in the morning, Colombia got its World Cup campaign off to a perfect start, beating South Korea 2-0 in a Group H encounter at Sydney in Australia. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Both houses of Parliament witness uproar over Manipur issue. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla chairs all-party meeting to end the impasse. Parliament passes Constitution Scheduled Tribes Order 5th Amendment Bill to include some communities in Scheduled Tribes category in Chhattisgarh. IMD issues red alert for heavy rain in Goa, Konkan, Madhya Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. IMF raises India's growth forecast to 6.1% for the current fiscal. China replaces its foreign minister Qin Gang with predecessor Wang Yi. And India's Kidambi, Srikanth and HS Prannoy enter pre-quarter-finals of Japan Open Badminton Tournament in Tokyo. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.